Dirty boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man can't try it. We beef can't see me when my man never act right, them a distraction. Sim me get alright, and me be my bum boy, them bad man vibe on the rhythm man.
Knife shot what? Steel cord to my hand, on the phone, on the way, She a replay, no, walk up the place. Hot girl, don't know, rock up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want chat me, I decline it. The body stay hot and you behind it. Down the beat and rewind it, rewind it. You wanna ring down the phone. Dirty boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man girl try it and close get rough.
For the girl who on a Friday, for the girl take the pan a Tuesday, for the goon them a move. Pop me and herb them on the what?
Me need a woman who know fi wine up. Me need a woman who know fi why them a pre me like TV. I find out who a rude boy have a money have a fly now. Me want every weekend get a new hot girl every season. Only guys are the way and the reason. Wanna turn it up the dog and the demon. Knife shot what? Steel cord keep my hand on my phone on the way up on the She a replay no walk up the place. Hot girl don't know rock up the place. She a replay no walk up the place. Hot girl don't know rock up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want chat me, I decline it. The body stay hot and you behind it. Down the beat and rewind it, rewind it. You wanna ring down the phone. Dirty boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man girl try it and close get rough.
I know slowly, like you know me. I'm ready, baby, so come and hold me. I know slowly, like you know me. I'm ready, baby, so come and hold
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want chat me, I decline it. The body stay hot and you behind it. Down the beat and rewind it, rewind it. You wanna ring down the phone. Dirty boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man girl try it and close get rough.
Styles incomplete on the beat, you know. Ride around with 100 on with 40 out on his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. No misleader. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance to work the run different. Keep around and score me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the presidential. Don't know me come with it. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and score me back for business. But the cheese, man. Wanna feature me, man. In my phone like I know, man. Saying Tigo, we gon' pay your fee, man. You know I can do this for free, man. Understood. Got a bag on you, I could do it. Otherwise, music on the chill. It's on my dolo, made it happen. No excuses. Spilling knowledge up my noggin, not confused. Woo. Living legend, don't confuse it. Woo. Got that work and then I moved it. Woo. Put that to the music. Woo. OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm right around with 100 on. One with 40 out on. Want his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Take no misleader. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance to work the nothing different. Keep around and score me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the presidential. Don't know me come with it. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and score me back for business. I was bad, that was not an issue. A lot of cash cash, help me clear my mess. Break my wrist, tryna whip a belly. I got the recipe, it's confidential. The ease dropping on me, tryna clone. Stand up, pulling up, and alone. Rich roller with the stone. I mail him till you send him for the distance. And Nero's had a stone. Medusa had him having on the throne. Stick with me and the drop six. Pop him like I'm Al Capone. Million cash, change a hold him in. Come a lot cheap, we are not equal. I told you, ride around with 100 on. One with 40 out on me. On his head, put a water on me, know that's soccer fiend. Million cash, change a hold him in. Don't mislead her. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Just keep around and score me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the president. Don't the number come with it. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and score me back for business.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden on P. Don't get me started. Whole team walking we the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've down. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on. I've been laying low, it get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm rapping. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life, but we still got love for Kevin. Yeah, work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a so I need sharp, need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Ivica Zubac is out there with James. Then it's Harden. Then it's George. And it's Leonard in at the three, the small forward.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
Now, I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Now, here's Banchero. 5 on the clock.
Well, that long reach of Paul George's really bothers shooters. He is one of the best two-way players we have in the association.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact, too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
He's off on the second. The Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. And his guys love when he throws it down.
Outside, George. Pass to Zubac. It's stolen by Banchero. Leonard against Tatum. To the wing on the left. Isaac a screen on Harden. Here's Suggs. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. LeBron against Pippen. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Norman Powell checked in for the Clippers. Powell against Wagner. Pass to Pippen. And stolen by Leonard. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. They grab their own miss. Here's Powell. Great D that time from Tatum. The Magic trail by 3. Now Pippen. Isaac down low. Zubac's defending. Count it. Banchero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Powell with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And here's LeBron outside. And he's good on the three ball. James has got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Zubac.
This guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. Slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Wagner. Jones checked in for Los Angeles. Simmons comes in for Powell. And he gets the bucket.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfect.
Isaac outside. Tatum finds Isaac. To the inside. And Pippen slams it in.
Tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
Now here's Jones. George passes to Simmons. 6 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Good on the shot.
Simmons is so intelligent in these screen and rolls. A fantastic decision maker.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 5. Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. Good D by LeBron. Clippers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And Simmons kicks to James. Over Tatum. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Banchero. Over Jordan. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Wagner in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for Orlando. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards, are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Shot clock at 2, and it's Banchero missing. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Leonard. Here's LeBron. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Magic shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Here's Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Wagner a screen on LeBron. And Banchero, it's rebounded by Leonard.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's LeBron. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. He gets that one.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So for the Magic, Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Wagner. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And then for Los Angeles, Ben Simmons comes in for Jones. And it's Paul George in for Powell. And it's Suggs missing. Enzo Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Simmons, a screen on Suggs. And Simmons slams it in.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Off target with his 3.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Back to James. Pass to Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Tipped away. George with the steal. Here's Harden. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jalen Suggs. Wagner's checked in for Banchero. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Norman Powell's checked in for Leonard.
Harden's a guy who really had an old man's game back when he was a young man. It worked then, and it certainly is working now.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Number 5 is Norman Powell.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Pippen finds Wagner. Can they get it? Simmons with the defensive effort.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Magic trail by 18. Down low. Here's Tatum, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
And stolen by Wagner. Wagner against George. Tatum with a screen on George. Poked away. George with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Here's LeBron. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hey, every defender wants to deny LeBron, but if you fall for the pump fake, all you'll do is commit a foul.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. And it's Banchero in for Franz Wagner.
Well, we've talked about, George is athletic. He's long, and he's got really long arms, which helps him as a defender, and that allows him to clog up passing lanes and come up with steals, too.
Now James, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Pass to Leonard. Six on the shot clock. Back to Harden. Here's Zubac. The layup off target. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Clippers ahead as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 7. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Magic.
They're getting destroyed inside.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. They've got Paul George. James is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean,
every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake, no, I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let it go for real. Super slave, quality moccasins we rock. Day I went shopping, Daxon when the tape dropping. It ain't hard to tell you, they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching, put a play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake. YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't free, that's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding. Son, Northeast Ohio, Cleveland. We always get even. Throw you in the till you quit breathing.
At power forward, that's for NBA.
Early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off-season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. We've got Jason Tatum. Paolo Banchero is out there with Suggs. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Pippen in at the 1.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And he buries his first look.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And George launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Isaac. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Tatum. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Doris looking back at James Harden's time in Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
George, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Banchero, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard, the size, the strength, the ability to put the ball on the floor. I mean, trying to deal with this guy off a drive is so tough.
Now here's Banchero to the paint. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's James. Back to Harden. Harden with a screen on Banchero. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Over Banchero. And there's Leonard on the assist by Harden.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Los Angeles making a change here. Powell's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Wagner's checked in. Pass to Pippen. Wagner outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he buries his first look.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Zubac with a screen on Banchero. Banchero against Leonard. Great D that time from Banchero. Pippen, pass to Isaac. Shoots over Powell. Shot is good by Isaac.
And this is an area that Jonathan Isaac continues to work on. Key is being aggressive and finish.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Now here's Tatum. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Leonard. Here's George. Takes it inside and scores off the crossover.
Paul George's ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it balances out his shooting. So important to have both.
Wagner against Powell. Kicks it out to Isaac. Wagner outside. Tatum a screen on Powell. Pulls it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And Banchero gets it to go.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Zubac, a screen. James, a good look. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
James, outside. Pass to Powell. Over Wagner. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Orlando ahead, up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for Orlando, the Wagner brothers on the floor. Franz at the 3, Mo in the middle. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Banchero in at the 4-man position. Orlando with the ball. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Jones. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Inside. Here's Wagner. No luck on that one. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. James outside. Jones with a screen on Banchero. And there's James from the arc. Out to Leonard. Fires the 3. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Will it go? And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Some changes for Los Angeles. George, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Harden in for LeBron. And the Magic making a change here as well. Pippen's checked in. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. And a look at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep. All broken down for Los Angeles.
And the shot chart shows how effective they've been on the offense this year. They're the best team in the conference, and they've gotten there because of how well-rounded their offense has been. They don't get their baskets from any one area out there. They can score from all over.
Here's Pippen. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Jones with some nice D. Simmons with it. Caldwell-Pope covering. Leonard spikes it down.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a 5-point game. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Wagner with a screen on George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Suggs surveys the D. There's Tatum with the three. James with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. I just love the ball movement.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Suggs outside. And there's the screen. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Tatum. High arcing shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Now here's Banchero. 7 points in the game. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. Number 5 is Kawhi Leonard.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Simmons is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Orlando. Nice shot by Harden.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And here are the Magic now. They trail by 11. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Pippen. Suggs outside. Caldwell Pope against George. James with a steal. He's all alone. Oh, and the jam by James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Tatum. To end the drought. The putback. Oh, the long arm of the law. Tatum.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
James finds Simmons. 46 seconds left in the second period. On the wing, Jones. George outside. Shot clock at 5. Launches it from deep. That miss makes him 3 for 7.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
James deciding where to go with it. Outside Jones. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Jones has got 5 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Check it out, Los Angeles.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to...
Just about about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Ivica Zubac's out there with James. Then there's Paul George. Then it's James Harden. And it's Leonard in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Zubac with a screen on Suggs. Harden finds Zubac. Got it. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
Tatum inside. James is there. It's Tatum working inside.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back to James. George outside. Over Tatum. George's shot is off.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. The 3. Leonard pulls down the board.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
A nice shot by Zubac.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Magic trail by 11. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Here's George. 7 points in the game.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me? Players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Magic, 4th.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Here's Suggs. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
You can see Suggs' vertical makes that dunk look effortless.
George outside. Back to James. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
To the left side wing. Banchero the screen. Here's Pippen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one's off. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in for Suggs.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Wow, it's good.
If you give up deep post positioning to Norman Powell, forget about it. This guy is skilled at scoring in the paint.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over George. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Clippers lead by 13. Here's Zubac. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Zubac has got 6. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. The three from Banchero. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Magic basketball.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Tatum a screen on George. Clock at 6. Banchero goes strong down low.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Powell passes to James. Double team on James. Pass to Powell. Zubac screen. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here.
Well, using the play to move the defense to his team's advantage. Go ahead, Norman Powell. Pretty pass.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 15-point game. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. Banchero passes to Pippen. And stolen by Leonard. It's George on the wing. For three. Knocks it down from distance. 12 points for him.
Well, this is a team that depends on Paul George to fill it up. Such a skilled, versatile scorer.
On the wing, Tatum. Check by James. Tatum against James. 5 to shoot. Rejected by James.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Jones with a screen on Wagner. And there's James from the arc. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Clippers ahead. They lead by 18. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep attacking, all right? Now, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick.
Staying focused on the task at hand. Coach Lue urging his guys on.
Yeah, all about focus and how you execute. When this team is playing together, they're dangerous.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Magic. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Mo Wagner is out there with Wagner. And it's Pippen in at the three.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Suggs. It's not going to go for him. Jones with some nice D.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Wagner against Simmons. Jones sets a screen. It's Powell on the wing. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Suggs. Magic trail by 20. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And right now, if you're the defense, you've got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. On defense, the Clippers. Jones with the block. And he's going for the oop here. Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's Pippen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
The Clippers making a switch here. Zubac's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Isaac, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. With the step back, Pippen. Yep, that one's good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
George outside. Outside for Harden. Unloads. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pippen, pass to Suggs. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Wagner for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
Pass to George. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers miss again. Magic trail by 14. Here's Pippen. Oh, wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. James is checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Powell. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. Tatum comes in for Wagner. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The Clippers lead by 12. James, left side. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And it's the Magic with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Harden can't hit. Now the Magic with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Ben Carroll the screen. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by George. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
A minute 20 left in the game. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Clippers lead by 15.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Paul George.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
With some arc, James can't get it to go. Now the Magic with it. Tatum from long range. That won't go either for Tatum.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
George with it, picked up by Tatum. Count that bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Tatum passes to Suggs. Mitchell, no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. A clean win. And one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel mixing not with it. She got thick but she wanna get thin again. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim and them. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, it's fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and I'm rich, let's do it. Take a look at these diamonds.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA and his Coach Dan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First,
we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Antetokounmpo. Pippen is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Banchero in at the small forward position. Now here's Pippen. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Isaac a screen on James. That's good from Suggs on the assist by Pippen.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thank you, David. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues, and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. Here's George. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. George passes to Zubac. James in the high post. Giannis is there, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Wow. That kind of stuff from Banchero belongs in All-Star Weekend.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Now here's Leonard. He had 25 points last game. Isaac passes to Pippen. Banchero against Leonard. Giannis left side. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. A shot off that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
He is hauled in by Los Angeles.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Isaac against Leonard. Harden the pass to LeBron. And here is Zubac. Fade away. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And this is who James is. A guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
And stolen by LeBron. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now, here's Suggs. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's a great finish.
Oh, my.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's James. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Zubac a screen on Pippen. From deep, George. They get it again. Zubac finds Leonard. And the basket is good.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Banchero outside. 14 feet away, and it's Leonard missing. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Back to Isaac. Shoots over Zubac. That's short off the rim. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. George against Banchero. Now, here's George. He's covered closely. From deep. Drills the three-pointer.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Pass to Banchero. Over George. The Magic again can't hit. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Clippers lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. James is out there with Jones, and it's Simmons in at the 1. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped them to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Wagner as screen on Leonard. Pass to Banchero. Banchero draws the double. Wagner against Jones. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut back down to 3 on the basket from Wagner.
Well, it's a luxury that Wagner is so versatile in the two-man game.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. George is checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Simmons. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Orlando. Now here's Harden. Scoreless thus far. Leonard finds Jones. Back to Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Banchero passes to Suggs. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
Jones with the screen on Suggs. The 3 from Harden. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 3. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Banchero, a screen on Powell. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Here's George. Jones with the screen on Pippen. The 3 from George. Doesn't go that time. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
Yeah, no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Here's Harden after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. He gets it in there. Harden's got his first points of the game.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So for the Clippers, Simmons comes in for Derek Jones. And James subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. And a change for the Magic. Antetokounmpo's checked in. 1:57 left in the first half. Wagner kicks to Wagner. Outside Pippen. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Pippen. Drills it from outside. Pippen's got 5. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here is George. Here's Powell. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And it's Suggs missing. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Clippers. Pass to Powell. It's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection. Wagner using his size and length to get the stop.
Suggs dishes to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Simmons. Wagner passes to Suggs. Over Harden. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And it's a 4-point Magic lead.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And George kicks to LeBron. Rebound by the Magic. Outside Pippen. Pass to Wagner. From deep, Giannis. Got it!
Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
How about that triple?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, everybody. We're starting off here with Boston came away with the win against the Knicks in New York.
Just another great example of you have to bring maximum effort to win in this league.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Magic.
You have to ask yourself, how much better?
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Isaac out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Pippen in at the point. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Pippen. Shoots over Zubac. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Harden against Suggs to the middle, the 8-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Zubac has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Clippers. And the rejection by Zubac.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
From 15 feet away, and the shot goes in. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Suggs with a screen for Giannis. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard the pass to LeBron. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
And he sinks the second.
Well, a miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Pass to Leonard. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Woke loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Banchero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game. James looking it over. Zubac, a screen on Giannis. Giannis against LeBron. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Pippen. Banchero is screened for Pippen. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. And it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific. It just finding his way to the rim.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for James Harden. And a switcher also for Orlando. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Suggs. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And it's Pippen missing. And so James will bring it up for the Clippers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
And this is why you must get Simmons out of the paint. So fantastic when it comes to finishing above the rim.
Pippen against Leonard. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
LeBron kicks to Zubac. Pass to George. Now, here's Zubac. Not going to go that time. Great defense that time from Banchero. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Orlando leading. Floats it up for Giannis. There's Giannis taking flight.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
LeBron against Antetokounmpo. LeBron outside. With 4 seconds on the clock. No good. Shot missing.
Excellent coverage defensively. Making it hard on him.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with LeBron on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. George is out there with Jones, and it's Simmons in at the 5, roaming the paint. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Here's Wagner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Harden against Suggs. Harden kicks to George. Pass to Simmons. The 8-footer. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Wagner from long range. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Harden to take the lead. Connects from 3-point range. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, the rare catch and shoot from Harden, showing it's still in his bag.
Jones against Wagner. And Jones over to help. Launches it. And there's Wagner on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got it all tied up now for Orlando. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Ben Simmons. LeBron comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Leonard in for Norman Powell. The Magic also changing it up. Isaac's checked in for Wagner. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Wagner. And it's Banchero in for Caldwell Pope. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." When they get it done, we'll see. Guys.
Thank you, David. Outside Leonard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Banchero passes to Isaac. Basket counts. Isaac's got his first basket.
I tell you what, Isaac's starting to show that clutch gene. He's not afraid and seems willing to put the team on his back.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And stolen by LeBron. 14 feet away, and it's Orlando with the rebound. On the wing, Isaac. Zubac defending, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Clippers trail by 6. And here is James. Zubac, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Looking to end the run. And the dunk by Zubac.
The playmaking ability of James, his level of creativity in the pick and roll is simply phenomenal.
And it's Suggs missing. Clippers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Isaac down low. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Pippen. The Magic again can't hit. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Leonard. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
And good that time. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
James and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Pass to Banchero. George with the defensive effort. The Clippers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Offensive rebound. Zubac kicks to George. Zubac with the screen for George. And no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pippen is doubled. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Yeah, just stepped out of bounds as he tried to slither around the defender there. Good job by the D to cut him off.
Leonard brings the double team. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And all eyes on Banchero here. They want to see how he handles some intense pressure.
It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Here's George. Harden outside. From deep three-point land. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
George passes to Zubac. From deep, LeBron misses the shot. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here.